Hey YouTube, Sober Secret One here with another update video. It's been a while since I made my last video. I've been, busy, life, stuff like that. But I've been buying silver here and there. Let's get right to it. There's a few collections that I've been working on. Some of you guys might know with my past, from my past videos. One of my collections that I'm really excited to show you guys is going to be this one. This is Washington quarters from 1932 all the way to 1947. All of the key dates are also in here. I was finally able to get good deals on eBay, being patient and doing research and stuff like that, and asking if anybody was willing to do lower prices. Some of them were, some of them weren't. But anyways, 1932 all the way to 1947. Let me show you guys the key dates that I picked up. 1932 D. This one's kind of worn down, but I mean that's kind of what you expect. I'm not trying to get pay a high premium on these coins because I know they are the key dates. But let's see if I'll catch it real quick. There we go. 1932. Let's see if I'll catch it. Come on. Let me move this out the way. Let's see if I'll get it like that. Come on. Come on. Sorry guys. There you go, 1932. Slick down on the edges, but you can kind of, tell the year. You guys probably won't be able to tell, but that's a D, 1932 D. And this one, I honestly don't remember how much I paid for it, but I got these as a pair. The seller had both of these. Let's see if I'll catch it. Like 1932. The only thing about this one is it had a big old scratch around it, but I mean I'm okay with it. 1932. And then this one is going to be the S, 408,000 minted, which we all know that that is not the actual number that are out there. So you guys can just barely tell 19. And this one's actually in good condition. The rear is not as, this one's not as slick down as the D, but it does have the big scratch on the front. There's also other key dates in here. The 1938 S, 2.8 million. 1936 S, 3.8 million. 1934 D, 3.5 million. So there it is, guys. So 1932 all the way to 1947. To go with 1948 all the way down to 1964. So that is one. That's a complete set of the Washington quarters. So once that's done, I'm moving on to a next one. But while I was working on these, I also was working on Rosie's. 1946 all the way to 1964 D. The top ones of the obverse and the reverse. I don't know, I didn't fill those out. You guys know what they look like. On this one, the key date, it's I believe it's the 1955. Yes, 1955 Philadelphia mint, and also the 1955 Denver, and 55 San Francisco mint. The 1955 Philly mintage numbers on those are 12.8 million according to this book. But yeah, guys, so that is another collection completed. Took a while, you gotta search them. I visited local coin shops, got lucky in a couple. Some shops had a few years, that helped me, and other ones didn't. Another collection that I am working on is gonna be, which this one I know is gonna take me a while, and it's gonna be an expensive one. So far I've completed 1939 D to 1943 D. So far I got those years completed, and I also have 1943S to 1947D. Let me give me 1 second, guys. Okay, and also the other ones that I'm working on, continuing on the Walking Liberties. So this one is the one that I the closest one that I have to being complete, 1935 to 1939. So I am missing a few, 36D, 37, Philly, Denver, and San Francisco, 38D. That is what I'm missing. I am missing all of these. Obviously the earlier years, the Scar States, 1920 all the way to 1934. If you guys can see, I have a few years there, a couple up there, and move those to the side. And of course, going to be the hardest ones, 1916 all the way to 1919 S. Only got two, 1917 Philly and sorry guys, 1919 Philly. This one I had it in one of my rolls, so I must have picked this one up from you guys can barely see the date, but this is the 1919. This is actually one of the lower mintage numbers. I know there's a few, but that's 1919. You guys can barely see it. I'll put a reverse because otherwise I won't be able to catch it on the phone. But I mean, it's in okay condition. Pretty sure I probably paid at that time, maybe probably closer to anywhere from $7 to $9. I honestly don't remember how long ago I picked that one up. Also, another collection that I am working on, another album. It is the Benjamin Franklin's. Here's this one. I have two that I'm working on. This one, it's the one least completed. So there's a few years that I need. What else, guys? I think that's it. Actually, one more thing. I am also working on another album. These 86 to 2015. This is a 2014 ASC and 2015. I'm gonna be putting these on my album that I have. I've been slacking off on that one. That's been in the safe collecting dust. Haven't had a chance to get to it, but I will be getting to it eventually once I complete. I might even take a break on these. It's gonna frustrate me. I can already tell. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna take time, maybe a few months, maybe even a year. Maybe hopefully I can finish this by the end of this year. I know some of these earlier years are really expensive. So alright guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I should be having a couple of more videos, maybe another video by the end of this week, if not early next week, a few other update videos that I got going on. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, keep on stacking. Thanks for watching. Silver Seeker 1.